boy, what's this? To DJ from Kryla, last I was in control. What is it this time? But they haven't used Zava for a while. The name of the game. The gaming industry focusing on sequels more. No! 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 Ha! My plan worked. Time to get to work. Looks like this book takes over the mind. What are you planning to use this for? If my father was correct in his studies, if I use his spell to combine Somber's Dark Magic, the Wither Rose, Inspiration Manifestation, two gold horns from Broken, Poison Joke, and my own Changeling Magic, I'll be able to create a similar effect, maybe even more powerful effect with the Alicorn Amulet. After spending a lot of time, I've been able to create a potion to automatically transform me back into my base form as a failsafe. Don't worry about throwing it at me either. I'll be... Kryla, is that you? Haha! Success! This is a new beginning! A new adventure awaits just me, you, and DJ my mind. We'll explore dimension after dimension! I gotta stop this! Wait, what are you? Ow! What happened? Oh. Seems like the goat horns from the potion left a mark. It's okay. DJ is probably not gonna have them. Speaking of him... Oh, damn it, Cry! Whoa! What the fuck happened while I was gone? It seems your fox friend enjoyed seeing me when I woke up in shock, but may I ask, who is he exactly? Well, he's from another dimension and found the rift by mistake. He loves cosplaying as his favorite horror character. Oh, so that's why there's blood. Yes, indeed. And he probably likes you because he also really likes me. We're sort of... Yeah, I don't even want to know. Valentine's Day thing? Yeah. Well, second off, what about the secret library? As soon as we moved in, I created it with dark magic. Like dark flight? Yep. I used it to study dark magic. Figures. And I went too far and created the portals. Okay, now what the hell happened with the portals? I know this sounds exposition-y, but... No, I understand. You need to know. The portals are gateways to Equestria, the overworld, and the nether dimensions. What are the last ones? I'll tell you later. I created them from the overuse of dark magic, and Stormy used a portal he created to go to the nether dimension. So he used your powers? Yep, and I let him. And what about the goat horns? I got the goat horns because of... Let me guess, dark magic? Yeah, they were part of the potion. Figures. Look, I'm really sorry about all this. No, it's fine. I just wanted to know what actually happened. Seems like I'm waking up now, but I hope I'll be able to figure this out. I'm sure you will. Bye, DJ. Bye, sis. DJ, are you awake? Oh, hello, Stormy. Yeah, I am. I'm really sorry if I seemed angry, frustrated, or just outright annoyed when I gained control again. It's fine. I would feel the same way if I woke up to that. I'm really grateful you did what you did. I'm pretty sure my sister would be an absolute monster right now, and I would be trapped inside her mind if it wasn't for you snapping her out of it that well. Yeah, she does have the habit of doing things a little bit too extreme. Yeah, she's like Starlight Glimmer. Well, I can say that for sure. I've lived with her all this time. Say, I was gonna do a review today, but you think that it might not be a good idea since yesterday was a disaster? Nonsense. I think that it would be a great idea to do it today, especially to sort of calm us down after having to deal with that disaster. Yeah. You know, I think that's a good idea, but should we just do it in the room like usual, or try to use one of party. Whoa, this is amazing! We're in CANTERLOT? Yep, I was able to find a portal from one of the many the Krella opened. Whoa, thanks so much, Stormy. You're welcome. Might as well take a peek and see where this actually leads to. Huh, this is actually quite impressive. I might even want to live here. Hello every my pony son's names are Krella and DJ, and welcome to my channel. Sorry if that was a jump scare. Today we're going to be reviewing my second favorite episode of the entire show. That's right, a CANTERLOT Wedding Part 2, which the reason it's my second favorite episode of the show is my favorite episode of the show is the one that introduced Countess Coloratura. The name should be showing on screen right now. And I even dressed up as her for Halloween because, you know, I love cosplaying and she's my favorite character. Anyways, let's get on to it. So, we start off on Previously on My Little Pony, where Twilight gets an invitation to her brother's wedding, but she didn't know her brother was getting married because Shining Armor doesn't know how to tell his sister anything. So, then ensues two of my favorite songs, and the reason I say two is because as there is the fan-made version from Friendship is Witchcraft, and the actual show. Both are very nostalgic to me. So, I'll just insert these here.
Make my life complete, but there was one colt that I cared for. Turn around, romantic pony dreams, they never came.
Anyways, so then after that, Twilight is very pissed off, so they all go to CANTERLOT and she tells her brother off, and she's just like, it's Cadence though, and she's like, oh my gosh, this is my former full sitter, but Cadence is actually a bitch. We'll find out about this later. So it helps with the wedding preparation, and I used to use this for actually hosting real pony weddings with my friends. Like, literally, we used to all have these pony weddings with the actual, like, pony figures, and I would use this as a way to plan the weddings, like, genuinely. We did, like, Cadence and Shining Armor's wedding, like, 20 billion times. And yes, I did have an interesting childhood. So, then after that, we have... It turns out that Cadence is evil, basically. Sorry about the start. Turns out the Cadence was evil. So, Twilight confronts Cadence like in a Twitter argument, because of course she does. So after she confronts Cadence like she's in a Twitter argument, no one takes her side, just like in a Twitter argument, and she gets trapped in the Crystal Caves, which actually made a paper version of the Crystal Caves, and yes, I did skip the intro.
Why did we need to come to the future? What? Oh, to skip the intro?
Is chasing her, and Twilight is like, I'm fucking gonna kill this bitch. And then she encounters the real Cadence, which, sadly for all the Cadence haters, when Twilight brutally assaults Cadence, she lives. Sorry, Cadence haters. Also, every time I see this scene, it 100% reminds me of the scene where Cadence, or you know, the scene in Friendship is Witchcraft once again, where Twilight actually kills Cadence. So, sadly for the Cadence haters, that is... So, then after that, they go to confront Cadence, but before that, they have to get out of the caves. And also, This Day Raya happens. I sung that song so much as a kid, I used it for singing practice, I love it to fucking death. Everybody knows it, everybody loves it. Anyways, so, they're able to trick the bridesmaids, and then Chrysalis reveals herself as evil as she is. So, I love Chrysalis to death. I base her transformation sequence. I used her transformation sequence and used it for the transformation sequence for Krella, actually, because I love her so much. So, Chrysalis reveals herself and tries taking over, and the battle scene between the main six and the changelings 100% reminds me of Guardians of Harmony. I know this came first, but it's a childhood game for me. So then after that, they're trapped, and Twilight's just like, use your spell, Cadence, do something! And she's like, oh shit, so she does something, and she uses her love spell to repel the changelings. And then they have the actual wedding, which I will show the preparations here because I also use these a lot. Well, I used these a lot for pony weddings. So then after they actually prepare for the wedding, we have Love is in Bloom, along with the actual wedding. And it's also revealed that DJ Panther's eye color is not red. This was very disappointing to me because I still had canon her eyes as red. I don't care what anyone else says about it. So then Cadence and Shining Armor ride off in their carriage, and that was a CANTERLOT Wedding Part 2. Now if you excuse me, I'm going to go back to heavy lore. And yes, that was very quick, If you ask me why, it's because I've done this section about 7 times now, and I am exhausted. The end. Hey, that wasn't half bad, actually. Might as well head home now that the review is over. Alrighty. Home sweet home. Huh? Oh, hello. You must be the fine tenants of this lovely establishment. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Codename. I come from a dimension you may have never heard of, known as the Nether Dimension. The Nether Dimension? Didn't Kryla mention something about that? What was that? Oh, nothing. Anyways, I found this weird dimension by mistake, but I found it quite intriguing. I was wondering, is there a possibility I could stay here? Okay, first off, your name is Codename. You come from the Nether, which I only have heard of once. And now you automatically want to stay here. Look, you probably haven't heard of my dimension, but my dimension is an absolute hellscape. I should know. I'm a Netherhound. A Netherhound? Basically a hellhound, but for the Nether. So I have gone through a lot. Ooh, how do you have wings? Genetics are very confusing, aren't they? Your whole existence seems confusing. Well. It seems like I may have come at a bad time. Are you in a bad mood, for instance? Well, I did have a shocking revelation, but I can't say that word! What's that? Why can't you pronounce the word? It's just I'm really tired after everything that happened yesterday. Oh, was that perhaps the day that these portals were unveiled? Yes, it was. I've used a portal before. Yes, you have, Stormy. I know. So, could I stay at your fine establishment? You know what? After everything that's happened, fine. I guess this is becoming a hotel, but I don't care anymore. It's been quite the day, and yesterday was quite the day, so I would rather just not have to deal with anything right now. Okay, so DJ is kind of in a bad mood. And I accidentally said my own name. Anyways, DJ is in kind of a bad mood, so care if I show you around the place and maybe get you settled in the library? I don't think DJ wants us in his personal space. Oh, of course, dear. Thank you so much for having me. No worries. Alrighty, let's get you suited here.